Hey, welcome to Planet Hex Review Time. I'm Andrew Horn. These are the mini episodes that I put out between the full-length episodes of Planet Hex, where I review something that I've revisited or discovered anew. In this case, it's Hidden Strike, the new movie starring Jackie Chan and John Cena. It's Jackie Chan's first major role since 2017. John Cena, of course, WWE legend and Peacemaker star as well. This has been getting some terrible reviews. Such as on Rotten Tomatoes, the tomato meter score for this is 17% at the time of recording this video, and that is absolute crap. This is not a 17% movie. This is a lot of fun. This is exactly the sort of thing I would have rented at a weekend back in the video store era, and it's the sort of thing I would go and see at the cinema with friends and really have a good time with it. Yeah, it's not perfect. It is an action movie with elements of comedy. It is an action movie where almost the first third of the movie is largely in Chinese. I am sorry, I don't know which dialect it is. I do apologise for that. But that gives it a really interesting feel. And the setup for the film makes it seem a lot more serious than it really is. I'm not giving any spoilers here, but there is a big setup involving a large-scale refinery being taken over by bad guys, and the connotations of that are quite serious for two people involved, but they are involved on separate sides. So Jackie Chan is leading a mission to rescue all the workers from this refinery, and John Cena is a mercenary who's trying to get his money. I'll not go too much into the details here, but that's roughly the setup, and they cross paths when they're trying to get into this refinery and see what's going on there. It shares a lot of elements with Mad Max Fury Road in terms of feel, atmosphere, and the look of some of the action scenes, in particular the sandstorms early on in the movie. But it takes a really it takes an unexpected turn when once Jackie Chan and John Cena's characters are together, it becomes a buddy movie with a lot of comedy aspects to it. And it was a little jarring at first. I'm wondering if some of the negative reviews I've picked up on that. It was a little jarring to see this shift in tone from something quite serious with hostages and a lot of danger going on to something that was a little more light-hearted, where the John Cena and Jackie Chan characters are, messing up fight sequences or, joking around with each other. It becomes a little Die Hard, a little Fast and Furious sort of style, but it has had some really negative reviews, but I enjoyed this greatly. I watched it on a train journey. I needed some entertainment on a very long train journey I was on this week, and it came up on Netflix as being in the charts there, and I totally see why this is charted. This is just entertaining. Not everything needs a gigantic advertising push like Barbie or Oppenheimer, or indeed Barbenheimer, or Oppenby, whatever. Not everything's going to have a huge advertising budget like that. Not everything's going to have the push of huge directors or, the very cutting-edge stars that are in these things. However, you can still be entertained by something. So to start with, it is very serious. I think you're going to get a very straightforward action film, and then there is the tone shift in the middle, which may put a few people off, where all the quips, the jibes, the humour comes in, and all the banter between these two characters as they equally annoy and appreciate each other through a series of action sequences that are increasingly ridiculous. Not quite to the level of Fast and Furious ridiculous, but ridiculous all the same. Hidden Strike is a really entertaining movie. It is not a low-score film. Ignore what the critics are saying. Give it a chance yourself. If you've got a Netflix subscription, why not? You're not losing anything. Give it a chance. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this. I am confused by the title, though. So, I guess it sort of fits with what happens early on in the movie, but it doesn't really fit with the rest of the film, because the strike is only hidden for a little while, But anyway, watch it, give it a chance, ignore the reviews from critics saying it's terrible, because it ain't. This is great fun. So that's my little review of Hidden Strike, starring Jackie Chan and John Cena. I'm Andrew Horn. If you like this sort of thing, please do like and subscribe. Check out my book, VHS Ate My Brain, the revised edition of which is out now. Links for that are below. And if you like this sort of thing where I talk about VHS, lots of tapes up there, pop culture things, new releases, old releases, and whatever weird thing takes my fancy, I would appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. It'd be very good of you. Please validate my existence. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Planet Hex Review Time.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and validate my existence.